Zoom.
Yeah. Oh, Jackie, your sign looks amazing. Thank you, Oscar. That ought to give us some. That ought to give us some people, huh? I hope. Yesterday, I did put out to a lot of groups. Uh-oh, I can't hear you, Oscar.
Yeah, the problem with that is they're going to YouTube, and they're not going to finagle and go over to the chat and all that. Let's see what happens with
Well,
this.
they get both links.
Where? I didn't see it.
And what I sent out to people, that they got both. They got the Zoom and they got YouTube.
Yeah, but I'm saying the people that go to YouTube only get the link if they go to the chat, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and they're not going to go through all that. But let's see what happens. I'm gonna see. We'll see. Maybe this.
One person did put a live comment earlier. Thank you, Dr. Cliff. And it gave me the impression that she must have heard him because she couldn't have done it just by looking at him. She thanked him, so I'm like, maybe different people can hear.
I think that was me.
That was you. Womp, womp, womp. No,
I think that was
I
me.
posted got the Zoom link on Twitter, so we'll see if we can get some people in this room.
Beautiful. So Marsha said she has about 15 minutes. She probably doesn't have that whole 15 minutes left. I am recording right now. So you're on, Marsha.
Well, all right. I introduced myself since I'm speaking on our videothon for Marianne Williamson, and we're going to record it. So maybe you get to see this later too. I've known Marianne Williamson since 1998. And that's why I need to talk with you because I know her personally, and she has brought me, her influence has helped to make me who I am today. Beginning back then, she was invited to become spiritual leader at the Church of Today in Warren, Michigan, and people flocked to see her, me included. We had 3,000 people every weekend, every Sunday, and it was televised. I had friends in Mississippi and Louisiana that watched every Sunday. We could talk to each other about it. They came up here to so they could hear her speak in person. She's just very in touch with us as people. Politics is people, and we are all connected. Marianne realizes that. I think as human beings right now, we're in the process of remembering our connection to each other. We have forgotten it. That's why we have others. There's the other we're fighting against, and it's creating energy that is not serving us. So we're going to work together, and we're working together to raise awareness about what Marianne can offer us. She listens to people. She empowers people. She's who we need as president. If you come to an event that she's given anywhere in the country here, you can talk to her and she will listen to you and she will answer your question. She's available and she's woke. We need someone woke running our country, don't we? Yeah. You know what? A couple days ago, I saw one of Joe Biden's new ads in it, and it was talking about big pharma, and it said Joe Biden got it done. And I'm thinking, done? It isn't done, and the system won't disrupt itself. It's just it's frustrating. Are you feeling this too? We're blocked in every direction because our government is now run the way it's run now. I'm extremely worried about our country. The government's current status is fear, war, and unfairness. and downright disinterest in the welfare of the people. It looks first towards money. And, you know, when our country was set up, we were presented the trickle down theory. We were finessed. Trickle down, trickle. We should have known how that was going to go.
The word trickle, yeah.
Oh, yes, it's going to trickle down from the ones that were given the money and the corporations, trickle down to the people. It never happened. It's
So
not.
It's a diminishment of the people, and it just reminds me of Tinkle. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Right. It's trickle down. It never
Yes.
happened, and it's never going to happen as long as we accept the crumbs we are given. That, you know, the amount of money that we need, that people need to survive, is nothing to the ones who have it all. It's a drop in the pocket. It's like there's some people I would like to invite to, you know, support Marianne as she has supported them. And I won't mention any names, Oprah Winfrey, but some of us could just go in the couch cushions. Go in the couch cushions. I'll bet there'd be enough to keep our campaign going. I'm just wondering where these wonderful people are that Marianne has influenced and have spoken up for her in the past. People, world known people, and worldwide respected people. It's got to be because of the media block, which is also caused by government, or by these the ones in control of the money. Tell the media you can only support Biden. And you know what? That's why we left England. Our ancestors left England, and people have died for the right to vote, not to be told exactly who they can vote for. It's asinine to think that that is democracy in any fashion. Marianne knows how to refocus things away from corporate control. It's trying to get in her way. Gets in every one of our ways every day. I mean, people are struggling to eat. They're struggling to be able to get their medications. We're not safe in our own homes. Everybody's got a gun. It just scares me. I'm worried for each one of you listening to me. You know, it's I'm so serious about this, and I will do everything I can to support resistance to corruption, because we are no longer a country of the people, by the people, for the people. We are a country run by the corporations, for the corporations, of the corporations, and it's legalized bribery, basically. It's baked into the cake. It needs to be changed. Our democracy has been taken over by corporate greed, you know, and the Democratic Party, you know, the government already has Biden in their pocket, and they will not. So the Democratic Party will not even listen to another candidate, will not have a debate, because they've got it cinched up already, their control. And you know, did you know that the Democratic, is it the DNC, is a private corporation, run like a corporation? They're not interested in the welfare of the people at all. Unfortunately, they are pointed away from it and only see what's going to feed them, and they don't want it to change, because right now they got grip. They got a grip, you know, and I'm telling you the truth. People have died for our right to vote and not to be told who to vote for. We need to elect Marianne Williamson to move things in the direction of greater democracy, or they will continue to move in the direction of authoritarianism and dystopia. And you know who I'm talking about. It's happening. There is a chance to turn it around if we can, get behind Marianne, and there is hope. Together there is hope. And when I need to start feeling some hope, I think about one of the things is Marianne's most famous quote, which is, our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. And it is our light, not our darkness, that most scares us. We are powerful. We are powerful. We are all connected in spirit, whether we recognize it or not individually. We are connected. And Marianne was the first to teach me that personally. It's where our power lies. And, I'm sending love to each one of you listening to this, listening to my voice without exception. And I send love to our country. I invite you to help me in this fight to get Marianne in there to lead us. Thank you for your kind consideration.
Marianne2024.com/donate. Whatever you can, skip that coffee, skip that, burger, fries, fast food, pizza, just a little thing like that. If all of us would do that today, we could have $250,000 today. There's power in numbers. So, Marsha, thank you so much for that very meaningful and moving tribute to Marianne, to the movement. Your perspective is perspective that a lot of people will be able to hear and resonate with, and hopefully it will inspire them and move them to donate and to participate. So thank you.
It's such an honor to be able to share what I have in my heart, and it is from the heart, and something very serious to me. Marianne Williamson, Marianne2024.com.
You know what to do.
Go do it.
You know what to do.
Go do it.
You know what to do.
Go do
Go
it.
do it.
Woo!
Layitdownrevolution.com.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonderful.